The Trumpeter's Law, the power of instigation. Let me tell you a story. A trumpeter was captured in battle. He begged for his life. He said, "I have killed no one. I carry no weapon. I have shed no blood. I am not a soldier. I am only a musician." But his captors answered him with something cold and something true. They said, "That is exactly why you must die. You do not fight. You make others fight." And in that moment, a truth was exposed, point one we still struggle to see today. The one who starts the fire is often more powerful than the one holding the weapon because the weapon is visible, but the cause is not. The fighter is seen, but the instigator is hidden. The action is judged, but the influence goes unnoticed. And that is where the real power lives. Let me say that again. That is where the real power lives, not in the hand that strikes, but in the voice that convinces a hand to strike at all. Wars do not begin with bullets. They begin with stories. They begin with words like security, defense, protection, necessity. Words that sound right. Words that feel justified. Words that move people without them realizing they're being moved. Because if you can shape what people believe, you don't have to force them to act. They will act on their own. And the one who shaped that belief, he stands at a distance, untouched, unseen, unaccountable. The trumpeter never disappeared. He just changed his position. Today, he speaks through screens, through headlines, through conversations, through carefully planted ideas. He does not command. He suggests. He does not push. He nudges. And before you know it, people turn on each other. Groups divide. Conflict rises, and no one can quite point to where it started, but it started somewhere. It always does, and it usually starts quietly, not with shouting, but with suggestion, not with force, but with framing. And this doesn't just happen in nations. It happens in workplaces, in friendships, in families. The most dangerous person is not always a loud one, not the angry one, not even the aggressive one. It is the one who whispers, the one who plants a thought, the one who shifts a perspective, the one who walks away while others collide. By the time the conflict becomes visible, it's already been decided. So the question is not just who is fighting. The real question is who made the fight inevitable, because that is where power lives. But here is the warning. Power without accountability is not just dangerous. It is destructive. A wicked man sows discord. Proverbs 6 verse 14. To stir conflict from the shadows may give you control for a moment, but it comes with a cost. So here's the final truth. Yes, the most powerful person in a conflict is often the one who never steps onto the battlefield. But the wisest person is the one who sees the game clearly and refuses to be played by it.